What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are going over the mana stones. Also, the best time to go ahead and start working on your item collection. Like and sub for more amazing gaming content. Happy update day. We got a few cool things with the update. Nothing insane, but one that actually has to do with our video today about mana stones, because these mana stones, like literal gold in a sense of they are very, very rare and hard to come by. You really don't want to use these haphazardly or waste these. You really want to make sure when you use your mana stones, you use them properly and get the most out of it, because very, very scarce. Different mana stones for each different type of like gear. Basically, we have a weapon mana stone, you have an armor one for like your chest piece and stuff like that. You also have one for your accessories, and you also have one for your relics as well. We also have an event right here, the Gunslinger D7 login bonus. We're on day 2. We got the weapon. On day 3 tomorrow, we're going to get the relic one, so we can use that on our relics. Day 4, we get a selection, so we actually get to choose which one we want. And then we get the armor, and then finishing up with an accessory, and I believe this is another selection. So if you are free to play or a low spender, you really got to make sure you don't miss out on these, because these are very, very valuable and hard to come by. Now, if you are going to be spending a little bit of money, the best way to get this was from this shop area. We have a mileage special corpses mana stone bundle. I did go ahead and get this one with my mileage. So pretty much anytime you go ahead and you buy a pack, you're going to get mileage right here, this mileage bonus, depending on how much you spend. So I would save this mileage bonus up, and I would kind of recommend that pack, because that pack really helps out with your mana stones. You get a bunch of them, and it helps you re-roll stats on your gear. So the way these work is you use one of these for the appropriate thing. So like I click on this, and then I would go ahead and I would use this on my weapon. Now it's not going to show up because I have my weapon locked, so I got to unlock my weapon first. All right, so we go back over here now, and we double click this. Now you can only use this on a rare piece of gear or higher. So you cannot use mana stones on gray, common, or the like green, uncommon stuff. You can't use it on that. But what these mana stones do is they let you apply an enchanted stat on that specific gear, and it is completely RNG. The way you can see the rates is right here at the bottom. If we click where it says rate, we can see that for this one, we actually have 2 different stats. Now, it is going to depend on the rarity, because if you are doing this on a blue rare, you're only going to be able to go ahead and roll for 1 stat. So if you see right here at the bottom for my gauntlet gloves right here, it says I got an attack +1. So this is a blue piece of gear. It was only able to re-roll for 1 enhancement stat. But if you take a look, the purples will let you get 2. So I got 2 of these for the purples. And then if we take a look at another purple, we can see we got the melee attack and then crit rate. And then this extra stuff was because we hit a +2 on that. So down here where it shows this little, I don't even know what icon that is, but it shows this little square icon thingy right here. This is the mana stones. This is how you know that this attribute bonus is from your mana stones. And if you see this little anvil right here, this is if you go ahead and you enhanced it to a certain point, and that's when you get like extra bonus stats. Now you're going to notice I got melee attack, and I'm not even a melee damage dealer, so this is useless. So that is something you really gotta look out for with this. Sometimes you just have bad RNG luck, and it's unfortunate. And if you don't have another mana stone to re-roll it, you're kind of stuck with it. Like right now, I'm stuck with this, until I get another accessory Manastone to re-roll. The crit rate 1% is nice, but this melee attack is not helping me. It is a complete dead stat. So yeah, all you do is just kind of hope and pray to the RNG gods that you get something good. I really suggest that you only use these on gear that you think you're going to have for at least a couple of weeks at the minimum. If you have like a lower tier blue piece of gear and you just got your login bonus for this, and let's say you just got this weapon Manastone, but you got like a bad blue or something and you're about to hit level, what is it, 55 when you get your free purple weapon, I would just wait. Like wait until you get like a purple weapon and use it on a purple weapon to get extra stats. A high tier blue or a purple, it's going to depend on where you are. You may not be this far in advanced as me. You may be further than me. You may be lower than me. It just kind of depends on where you are. But yeah, just make sure that you're not re-rolling on a piece of gear you're only going to use for a week, and then you're going to have something better, because the Manastone is locked to that specific piece of gear. So once you get rid of that gear, you lose that substat as well, that extra stat. And then you'd have to do it all over again on a new piece of gear. Last thing I want to go over is the item collection right now, because we got all these hot favor of growths going on right now, where we have acquisition growth and extra XP bonus of 20% in all these regions. We're also getting extra XP reward in the Abyss. The Abyss is dropping crazy XP right now. So I highly recommend get a party together, farm in the Abyss if you can, because look at this. We're getting almost 200k XP from some of these monsters that we are destroying. So lots of XP to go ahead and help you level up. We're at 97%. So we're really, really close to hitting that wall and getting to 59 so we can start doing the campaign missions, the main quests again. And also, though, we got the hunting favor, which is really going to help out for your item collection. So in all the regions, you're getting extra accuracy, extra damage to normal monsters. All the monsters are normal in these areas that we're going to be farming for our item collection gear. And normal monster damage reduction is also a +2. So right now, this week, it's going to depend again on what you're exactly doing. Man, that is a crazy camera angle. I don't know what just happened. That was a crazy camera angle. It just like glitched out. Okay. But yeah, right now, it's a good time to go through your item collection and start seeing like, what do you need and farm for certain things. Like come in here, ranged attack, and see like, all right, where do I got to go? I got to go here, or where in the world do I have to go to farm this specific piece of gear or whatever you're looking for. If you need MP recovery, I was actually doing MP recovery earlier. Look, I would come over here, go farm in this area for this piece of gear. Just right now, it's just a good time because you get all these extra bonuses. You're getting the extra XP bonus. So it makes it a little bit as wasteful. And you're also getting all this extra stat bonuses as well. So I would say like anytime we have these favors, these growth favors, where you're getting all these bonuses for just all the regions, this is the best time to start working on your item collection. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.